Everyone see the dump trailer, the trucks, and the full loads, but nobody sees the cost that eats into every job, every single day. Today, we're gonna be breaking down what it costs to run a business just like Double Duty. Take money to make money. Let's get it. Happy Monday. Now, say we generate $5,000 in 1 week. Sounds like a lot until you break down the expenses. If we can get away with operating on a 50% profit margin, we can bring home $2,500. But if you want to grow your business and reinvest back into it, it's going to cost a lot more than that. In this video, we're going to break it down on how much it costs to run a business like ours in the city and state we live in. Tap in. Your number one expense in this business will be your vehicle. We spend about $150 to $250 a week between two vehicles on gas alone. Also, equipment maintenance. A lot of times we're pushing these vehicles to extreme measures. You want to be safe on the road, so you got to keep up with oil changes, new tires, and make sure you have fresh brakes and straps. If we had to put a price tag on that, we say $50 to $100 a week. We got about a 20-minute drive, so let's get to it. Crazy load. And that brings us to our next expense, dump fees. Our area really sucks at this, but we're still able to be profitable. A lot of times you're spending $175 to $200 per dump. There is a way to offset it a little bit with scrap yards and donations. Anything you can take to the scrap yard to get a little extra money. And it opens up space so you can take a couple small loads before you go back to the dump again. I got a couple examples right here to show you. Okay, scratch that. Customer added on more. So we're gonna take that price to $425. A lot of this is recyclable. All right, let's see how much of this we can clear out at the scrapyard. And cleaned out pretty good and saved some money on dump fees. So back down to a quarter load. And an extra $58 on that. All right, at the scrapyard. Let's see how much space I can make. Back down to under half a load. Probably a little bit over a quarter, so not too bad. And that brings us to our next expense, employee wages. It's a big chunk of it, but worth every penny.
How swole her hand.
You can't build nothing on your own. You go further together. So don't be afraid to scale and bring people on. Then you got your vehicle insurance and your business insurance. That's something typically you have to keep up with monthly. You never know when something's going to happen, and you want to make sure that you're covered completely. So you're probably around the $500 to $700 range when it comes to insurance month. Last but not least, marketing. Door hangers, postcards, flyers, anything you can. We pay a couple $100 a month for Google ads alone. But always invest time and profits back into your brand. Yeah, so that 5K work week goes a lot of different places when it's all said and done. But that's the cost of building something real. It's not all profit. It's planning, hustle, and doing the jobs right so that people call us back. We don't just haul away the junk. We build trust and a brand reputation. So next time you see that Double Duty truck, remember, behind every job is sweat and a dream. We started from nothing and we're still building. That's the real cost of chasing freedom. So if you think about starting your own business or just love seeing the grind, hit that subscribe button. Join the Double Duty family.